Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Striding in, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Freeman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Angels get their first. Alex Cobb will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA
And
over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, Mookie.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Cobb into the windup. Here's the delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. We've played. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Trey Mancini.
High pop-up. Arenado is under it. 1 down.
That is fifth, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third
So
baseman.
next up will be Freddie Freeman. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's hitless in 6 tries. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start.
Batting
How about the
fifth,
first 5 batters
the
he's faced?
designated hitter,
3 of them he
number
sent
3.
down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the
Whit
center
Merrifield next to hit.
Whit
It's been a really slow start to the
Merrifield.
season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Cobb comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. 2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the center
Austin
fielder,
Hayes, the next to bat. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting
In
ninth,
now for the O's,
the catcher,
Pedro
number
Severino.
28.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit
Severino.
column. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the. Here's Justin Upton now as we
And
move on
leading
to the
up
bottom
for
of
the
inning number
Angels,
3.
the left fielder, Justin.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nolan Arenado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Betts is there, 1 away.
Now
standing in, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Nope, that's the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Alberto fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Ready on 0-2. That's popped up. Valaika ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Pitch popped up. Freeman is there for it. 1 out.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valaika.
Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Digging in, Anthony Santander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Merrifield, a native of South Carolina. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to go down swinging there. Whit Merrifield is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth.
Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Arenado.
Cobb comes set. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels stepping into the box. Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
In the air, down the line and left.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hayes on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mountcastle.
First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Hayes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. from the stretch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Top of the and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's
Now
really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he sends it on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the 8th.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The
It's
right
been an
fielder.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So here's Trey Mancini. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready now, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore, Pat Valaika. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Severino is after it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Alberto has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Now
so definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready now for L.A., Taylor Ward. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter.
With Merrifield next to bat.
With Merrifield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. To short. Iglesias is there. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Digging in now, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1 to third. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Anthony Santander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Austin Hayes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Into the box, Pedro Severino as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first base
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when the guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-1 home. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jorge Lopez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Again, another foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he chased it in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Hanser Alberto. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like...
Oh, look at the diving stop. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Trey Mancini is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Hey. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's the 1 and 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. And now for the Angels, Freddie Freeman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Sliding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Angels are gone in order. Score remains deadly.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz.
Yu Darvish takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 14, Yu Darvish.
Pitch on the way. Rio Ruiz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at ball one here. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Ready with another two-strike offering. On the ground to the right side. To second for one. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Ready on 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.